everybody, welcome to M's English Academy, and this is Mrinalini. So, we have been looking at tenses, which is quite an important topic if you are preparing for government exams or TOEFL or IELTS, or if you are a student who is studying in the CBSE board or the ICSE board. This is quite an important topic, so please check out this video. So today we are going to look at progressive tenses. We have already covered simple tenses. If you haven't checked it out, please click the link that I'm going to attach here. Only then you will be able to understand progressive tenses. So what is progressive tense? It is also called continuous tense and it is used to show an action that is ongoing, unfinished, or happening for over a period of time. So let's look at present progressive tense. Present progressive tense is used to describe an action that is happening right now as we speak. Do not get confused with simple present tense and present progressive tense. Simple present tense is used only to describe a fact or a routine or a habit or a universal truth. For example, she sleeps around 10 p.m., which is her routine. There is no change there. So you use simple present tense for that. But present progressive tense is used when you are talking about an action that is happening right now. And the structure for that is subject plus verb plus ing. Look at the examples here. I am teaching you. You are listening to me. So these are actions that are happening right now. So here we use present progressive tense. What is past progressive tense? We use this form of tense in three places. First, it is used to describe an action happening at a specific time in the past. At a specific time. We are not talking about generally in the past, some random time in the past. No, we are talking about at an action that was happening at a specific time in the past. For example, I was baking a cake at 5 p.m. yesterday. So at 5 p.m. yesterday, this was the action what that was taking place. If you look at the structure, it is subject plus was plus verb plus ing. Since I is a singular subject, we are using was. If it were you or a plural subject, then you will use were plus verb plus ing. It is also used to describe two actions taking place at the same time in the past. Look at the example here. Aryan was playing while Veena was reading her book. Both these actions were taking place at the same time. So we use past progressive tense for this as well. This is also used to talk about an ongoing action in the past which was interrupted by another action. Please listen to this carefully again. When we talk about an action that was going on in the past, but it got interrupted or disturbed by another action. So, if you look at the example here, Raj was sleeping when the bell rang. So, Raj was sleeping, he was doing that, but suddenly it got disturbed when the bell rang at that moment. So Raj was sleeping is the action that took place first, that was going on first. And the action that took place after that, or when that was happening, the second action, there we use simple past tense. See, Raj was sleeping is past progressive tense and it got interrupted by another action. There we use simple past tense, which is when the bell rang. What is future progressive tense? Just like past progressive tense, when we talk about an action in progress at a specific time in the future, there we use future progressive tense. Look at the example here. At this time tomorrow, I will be traveling to Delhi. So, at this particular time, this specific time tomorrow, this action will be taking place in the future. At this time tomorrow, I will be traveling to Delhi. The structure that you will have to use here is subject plus will be plus verb plus ing. It is also used to talk about a planned future or an event. You already have that in your schedule. There you use future progressive tense. For example, we will be meeting the principal tomorrow at 9 a.m. So this is already planned. There might not be any change there. So you use future progressive tense for that as well. It is also used to talk about or ask about someone's plans. So, will you be going for her wedding? So, when you are asking a question about somebody's plan for the future, will you be becoming a doctor in the future? Are you going to become a doctor in the future? So, there you will use future progressive tense. So this is all about progressive tense. It's quite easy if you already know what simple tenses are. So again, if you have not checked out simple tenses, I will be attaching the link here. If you click that, you will be able to get into that video and you will get to learn about simple tenses. So here is a practice test for you. You have to fill the gaps using progressive tenses and please comment them below with your answers. She dashed to the school now. Reva dashed when this music suddenly stopped. Arjun dashed to the mall tomorrow at night. I have also attached a worksheet for you for progressive tenses. I have attached the link in the comment. When you click that, you'll be able to get into the Google Docs and you'll be able to download the PDF version of it. Always make it a practice for you to do a lot of worksheets, practice using a lot of worksheets, and that will definitely help you to revise all the topics that you get to learn. Thank you so much. And in the next video, we are going to learn about perfect tenses.